Today we're going to make 5 wren houses. That means we're going to go through our pile of all these boards from the pallets that we tear apart. So the first thing we're going to do is square up all the ends because we ripped them out quickly with a circular saw. So we now have marked an 8-incher. We need 15 8-inch pieces for the sides and the front. So next step, we're going to cut 15 8-inch pieces. We're going to cut this one here that's already marked for 8 inches, and then we will use that as a template to cut the next 14 pieces, ensuring they'll all be at the same size. So at this point, we have our 5 backs. We have 15 8-inch pieces for fronts and sides. Now we're going to dig up pieces for the roof. Now we're going to cut out 5 roofs. The roofs have to be at least 8 inches long. A little longer, a little wider is okay. Now we have our backs cut, our roofs cut, our sides cut, and we need floors. Floors have to be 4 inches by 5.5 inches. And in order to do that, we'll just go back to our scraps and pick out chunks and parts and pieces and cut those up for floors. So now, cutting these small pieces, we're going to make a pusher to make sure we keep our fingers away from the saw blade, which is very important to anybody, and especially those of us who like to play guitar. Yeah. There we go. 5 floors. Got all our pieces cut out. Now we're going to start some assembly. First thing we do is break out a clamp and kind of stick it together as such. Put the clamp on there and start putting in screws. Line up a corner, put in a screw, move on to the next one. This side will only get screws at the top because that's going to be the door. Another handy trick is to have a countersink. Just a handy little thing you can buy anywhere. You flip it around, because these boards will tend to split when you screw them together when you get to the bottom. So by using a countersink and pre-drill, you eliminate that. It works great. You just flip it around and now you can put the screw in. Back side's done. Now we'll get to the other side. Using the countersink. Takes a few seconds longer, but then you don't have cracked boards. You always want to leave a little gap at the top of the side that opens. This gives you a little tab to hang on to open it. And you put one screw in the top, you measure over. So you get it the same height, another screw in the top. And you don't put one in the bottom. You can open it up. Go ahead and open it like that. Then you can clean it out if necessary.
Yeah.
So now it's time to drill the hole. So we're going to get in the center of the board, go down, what do you think, 2¼ inches, 2½ inches. Draw a line across. Get you a center point there. We'll use a Forstner bit, which is a pretty nice thing. Nice to take a little tap with a nail for a starter hole, and your drill doesn't slide around when you pull the trigger.
Is that too far down?
It's all right.
Up here, you think? Oh no, because birds can get perches
That way.
like that.
So, in order to lock the thing, you drill a hole at an angle, and then all you have to do is stick a nail in there, and that will lock your door shut, so the babies don't push the side open. So there it is. Open it up, you can clean it out if necessary. Now, 4 holes in the bottom just for a little ventilation. Put a hole in each corner, and that'll do the trick. And this one will be finished unless you're going to paint it.